Welcome everybody, this is Emmy. I'm a CZT and I'm a retired public teacher. I love teaching. I'm enjoying this challenge so much because of that gift to teach, and I only don't get feedback, so I wish I did. Once in a while I do, of course. I'm just joking. So today we have a new pattern for you. We're on Inktober and you're on Zen with Emmy's channel too. How about that? So I have my wonderful trusty supplies. I have a pen, my pencil. I have resharpened everything. So I needed to. I bet you do too. We've been working in this wonderful book. We haven't been able to decide, or maybe you did, whether you want to put what you want to put on the front or whatever. But today we'll be continuing with number 7 here. It's called ConneSSes. So this is ConneSSes, and this is really fun. This is a fun pattern. I can't wait to show you. If you can make an S, you can do this pattern. And you're going to want to show your grands or somebody around how fun this is to do. But let's practice first. You're going to start out basically with an S. I'm working large. I think that's always smart when you're learning to work as large. Now, off of any one of the wide areas of the S, you're going to make another S. I'm going to make another S, and I'm going to make it off of this area here where the two join. I could make it anywhere, okay? Doesn't matter. Any of those wide areas. I'm going to darken this area here, and I'm going to take a minute and thin out the S's where the curve is. Watch what I'm going to do. On the inside, I'm going to go round, thin it out, do the same at the bottom. Do that again. Take it here, where the S and the top and the bottom meet, leave it tight, and again. We'll go back and shade all of this when we're finished too, by the way. Take it here. And how fun is this? Now, in these areas where you have between the top of the S, where there's nothing there, put a little dot, and I like to leave a little bit of sparkle in there, like that. See, I was able to add that little bit of sparkle there. How cute is this? Okay, that is basically the pattern, but let's take it to the next level. I'm going to join this and this with an S. Watch. I'm going to go out, S, and back in. Isn't this cute? You might, if you take it apart like I just did, it doesn't seem hard. If you're doing it, just looking at it now, you go, how did I do that? I know you are. I'm darkening where the two S's joined. And now I'm going to do that same treatment. I'm going to go thin out the top of the S, tight, 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 and thin out the bottom of the S. Let's make a couple more join. Now I have to turn my work to make sense out of this. That's true. So I'm going to join this and this. To do that, I'm going to start my S out here and come back. I hope you like this. I hope you didn't turn me off. Okay, out, tight, 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 and return. And that doesn't look much like an S, so I'm going to change that up a little bit. You can go on and on and on with this fun pattern. Make it as big or as small as you like. Let's join this one and this one. S. Okay, let's thin this out right here. Tight and thick again. Where we did that, let's take out those corners. That always helps a lot, I think. So where would you like to go next? Ooh, I see that I should thicken right there. Maybe thicken right here too. I think that looks a lot nicer when you thicken in certain spots where they join. Remember, you're just working in your practice book. I always get so carried away with my practice book. Maybe I'll do another S here. Did you notice I stopped to think about that a little bit and talk to you? Wise, wise, wise. To just think a bit, like, where do I want that to go? Oh, how fun is this? So I can go on and on and on. I'm sure you can see how I could get all caught up in this, and maybe you would agree that you could too. And maybe you'll say, but mine doesn't look like hers. Well, I don't know for sure what you look like, but I bet we don't look the same either. So our work won't either. So have faith in yourself. Just have fun with the thing. When we shade, grab your pencil, and I really want to shade this area where these S's, the top of the S and the bottom of the S, where we thickened, right here and here. I'm using my 6B, that one I showed you last session. You can use any pencil you got. This happens to be a 6B. As you know, we use 2Bs at school. So this is definitely a bit different. And grab your blender stump, smudge it out. And that is ConneSSes. Easy, easy, fun pattern. Once you get the hang of it, it's just like anything else. You got to get the hang of it. And your trick, of course, is to thicken where the joiners are. I love this pattern. I hope you do too. I hope you don't think I'm crazy. Well, now Xander was 7 and this is 8. If you're following along and you'd like to mark this 8, go for it. So ConneSSes, let's start with our 3 S's. I'm going to work large here too. S. I'm going to make an S off of this. And then I'm going to make an S off that it doesn't connect the two, but it does seem to make sense to me that it would join. So now I'm going to thicken before I forget right away. And the next thing I want to do after I thicken is make the S a little smaller at each of the 2 turns. Where it turns, it's tight, isn't it? Cute, cute, cute. Put those dots in here, and remember you might want to leave a little bit of an opening. That's kind of like the sparkle, they call it the sparkle in our eye. You know, that little glint that you get sometimes when you are being naughty or your kid is. Okay, let's do another S here. Do some thickening. Do it again. I'm going to thicken right there. Take the curve out of it. I'm going to do an S off of this S this time. And that one didn't connect. Well, that's all right. I'm going to connect it here instead. Maybe off of this S and reconnect here. You see, I'm turning my work a lot. Keeping in front of you is always a good idea. I think I got a little carried away on that one. That looks weird. Well, the best part about Zentangle is you're looking at the whole piece, not just one part. That was a backward S. That's what happened there. Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to connect to the outside with a thin ribbon for no good reason other than I think it might look cool. You got to go over that. And here too. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it looked nice. So let's get our shading going, and I think I need a few more of those little orbs that you put anywhere you like. Scatter them through. Be sure to put that in the front page of your book, this how to scatter the circles. It's a cute little scatter pattern, I think. Okay, shading time, shading time. I do want to shade these cute little things that I made here. Just one side, same side. And I'm going to do in the S. You see, I'm doing some within the S and some that's going to shade a little differently. Either one are just fine. That's the beauty of Zentangle, is that you can make it your own. Alrighty, grab your blender stump. Smudge, smudge. Is that cute? Oh, gee, I hope you like it. I really like what I've been doing here. And sorry to see it end, but that's the way it is. New pattern tomorrow. And I hope you like the video. Please, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you're working awful hard, if you haven't, to find it every day. And join some friends that are like you, that also like my work and what I'm trying to show you and enjoy my time with you. So, Emmy's Zen Friends on Facebook if you have a chance. Thanks again. I'm glad you're here. Bye.